I'm just getting that stream up so you
Right.
can see it.
Well, welcome to the stream. I'm your commentator today, Zerka Games, joined by Rain. Say hi, Rain.
Shalom.
Kaz. Say hi, Kaz.
Hello.
And Australian meth head from down the street. Give us a g'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
What's the
You
code?
gotta be more like a meth head. It's gotta be like full. Oh, g'day, mate.
Zerka.
Yeah.
What is the pass for the lobby?
3215.
I can't count. Can you say that again?
3215.
I'm joking.
Oh, I would believe it. There's a few
Wow.
people who can't count. We did hear Jalowski and his great math of 11 plus 3 is 15. So it seems to be a common issue in the community.
Kaz, can you see?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Yippee!
It should be in perfect frames, actually.
It is.
Let me just change my quality. 1080. There you go.
Yippee! Muchos
Yippee.
gracias. Yippee!
Any predictions for this race?
Who's racing?
Arkwind versus Anakin Skywalker01.
Anakin loses.
Yeah, Anakin will lose.
Well, I
I mean,
think
it depends, honestly.
Arkwind is insanely fast, but he still needs a bit more battle experience. He's got consistency to work on, but when he's locked in, there's no beating Arkwind.
I personally think that it depends on what the tiebreaker is. Because both of them are going to win their home maps, so they both chose them for a reason.
I mean, I think Arkwind does have a chance on Suchi. Not a high one, but
Well, yeah,
it's going to
clearly a
depend on
chance,
how
but, like,
Anakin's doing. If Arkwind's driving well, I really don't think Anakin's going to stand a single chance on Okawa. I mean, really though, like, if it does, coming down to tiebreaker, what map is going to be beneficial to Anakin?
let's see. Miyogi?
Miyogi the 8-6 should outdo the Evo, shouldn't it?
Nah. It's like a very even.
I think what would help Anakin is rain.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm?
No, not you, Rain. Other Rain.
I am Rain.
No, other Rain.
But I'm the only Rain.
The Rain we hate.
B-Rain.
No, we love that Rain. That's why I'm called Rain.
Right, are they going to
See where
start
I'm
this?
But you did start this.
Anakin hasn't got his lightsaber.
This is war.
Why is bro's name Kurt Wild still?
Just not built different.
He really likes Hot Wheels.
Loser.
Oh, and we
Just
got
kidding.
Beat of the Rising Sun playing for this.
Shh. You're gonna have to cut with the music, by the way.
What's that?
I can't. No, I'm talking to.
Oh, look, you're telling me to turn off my music.
Oh. I'll turn up your stream then.
Turn
There,
that down a touch.
Very good having two monitors for streaming.
If Arkwind crashes, then Anakin could have a chance here.
If you want the
Well,
camera
Arkwan's taken this first sector pretty well, and that should be the hardest sector he's going to come across.
I personally
Anakin's...
think that the second and third are the hardest.
I think there's two corners in the third. Apart from that, I as an 8-6 driver, would say it's one of the easier ones to take in it.
Well, maybe the A6. This one, though, is definitely the hardest. Second sector.
I generally find this to be pretty fine in the 8-6.
Well, it's not like exceptionally difficult, it's just like...
It's just you got to kind of grip it. I'd say the difficult part of this sector's these two corners coming up.
Okaba is an extremely easy map, and the second sector is the hardest of the easy map, but it's still not hard.
I would still say first is harder for the 8-6. Especially that you can mess yourself up pretty good in that cut through the bush. Like really in the 8-6, if you want to hold third gear through there, you've got to come out at the perfect place, and it's just hard to predict. Well, Arkwind's definitely pulling away.
Arkwind's experience. Someone with Arkwind's experience would definitely be able to do that consistently, though.
Oh, you can get it consistently, but there are just times where it messes up. And I think Arkwind is going to pull this off.
Yeah.
And he does with a exceptional 153.836. How are you feeling for your next race, Kaz?
With who?
You're now in the lower bracket, so I believe your next race would either be Arkwind, Anakin, Woem, or that's just going to be Woem because I don't think Blue Lightning's got it in him.
Okay. I feel like I should be able to win if I practice. Arkwind's definitely a scary opponent, though.
I think Arkwind's scary just because you look at his times across all maps, there's not really a weakness there.
Yeah, I mean, Futatabi is pretty much his only weakness.
But even then, if he does practice, he can drive decent times with that MX-5.
Yeah. Plug. No sé qué hay hacer. Muy aburrido.
Australian Method, you got any predictions for how Suchi's gonna go?
Not sure really. Don't have any idea how we're gonna go.
I think the 8.6 technically has more power, doesn't it? Not power, but acceleration, I think, with its gears.
Not I think it's not the acceleration. I think it's just the fact that you stay in third gear for like the whole map. So you don't really need to shift up at all, which is the main loss of speed in cars like the Evo.
I do know
reason
Arkwind
why
has
they
a
are this fast.
55 here in the 8.6.
Oh yeah, no, that means that Anakin definitely has like a huge advantage. He's like a second and a half faster and
We'll have to wait and see.
And then he does that.
Also, can you use like a chase cam?
Not really, no.
Oh. I mean, just like show it so it's easier to see what's happening.
I'm using it now.
Thank you.
I'll make it even more annoying for you.
That's not that bad.
I'm seeing some tragic mistakes from Anakin right now.
Yeah. What's going on right now for Anakin? He seems a little bit distraught.
His lightsaber wasn't turned on, that must be it.
Yeah, he's not getting a back massage again.
He is picking it back up. Oh, tragic.
Oh no.
That
Oh,
is
real back
tragic.
That was so tragic.
Oh, I guess it's over now.
The fuck is he doing, bruh?
I don't know what is going on with him right now.
I had an honest battle with him and he just decides to do this now. Nobody's gonna ever take me seriously ever again.
I'm not figuring.
He's... What is happening?
What is wrong with him?
Did he swap out the wheel
good
for like a
power.
keyboard? Did he pull out the Mario Kart wheel?
Bro's probably on a controller right now, I'm not even gonna lie.
Let's check. Let's go based off his front.
Yeah, no, he's
No,
not
he's
on
definitely on his
When you spend all day stroking it and your arms are too weak to deal with the force feedback?
But in the meantime, let's enjoy some.
Oh, I think Arkwind's got this. He's really just got to drive casually. Oh, that's a big gap for Anakin to try and make up. And all he's doing right now, I think, is pushing it and making more mistakes.
The 86 is a very unpushed car here. It could easily get like a 53 or 52 if you just pushed it.
I think it'd be a 52 at max.
Yeah,
But
okay.
It's weird
I
to
oversaid
it is weird to drive
52.
here.
52 is a bit of an overestimation for saying easily. It could easily get a 53 or 54.
I think
I didn't
52. If I had to guess, I would say it would get a mid 52 at best.
Yeah.
But it's, again, for the 486 drivers, it's a really weird map because you do kind of have to grip the 86, which you don't have to do anywhere else. Like, some maps will have a few grip corners for the 86. This is just kind of a grip map for the 86.
Yeah. Arkwind, though, after having played Hapo for so long, I bet he'd probably be kind of accustomed to
Yep.
gripping. What's he cooking up in chat? Bruh.
Well, okay,
Kind of a bad excuse.
I don't think there was any way he was catching up with that.
Nah,
Yeah.
no restart.
No.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, no.
No.
I'm not
no.
even gonna lie. Nah, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anakin. That was just a shit round for you, that's
we were
alright.
watching in first person as well.
And Anakin behind with like a 300-meter distance, like, yeah, sorry, I could have caught up, but wheel died.
Because even before that, he was at like a 160, 180 gap before he even continued.
Maybe the force feedback died. Like halfway through the round. I don't know, whatever. Probably didn't based on how he was driving. It just seemed like he was having a shit, like, round.
I'm going to assume he's saying.
It was working fine 2 seconds ago. Was he not just doing the track a moment ago?
Okay, fine. Full. We'll give Anakin a full reset from positions. Anakin gets his wheel going. He's back up to the top of that straight.
I was gonna say give him a 10-meter gap.
I'm confused. Is Anakin saying that his wheel was like glitching, or?
A frayed wire.
I'm not gonna lie, you should probably give him that back because he was not driving like normal. I think that was a hardware glitch. Hardware glitch, yeah.
I mean, I would just like to clarify,
Well,
he was driving the track. Before them fair few corners, he was driving and drifting, and his pedals were working.
I do not think this should go into a restart. That,
No, I think it should end.
like,
Because before the big straight and the corner, he was just fine.
he
was
was
coming down the front.
turning. The problem is he made that one mistake and then he just over pushed into every corner. Right where the, what does that even mean? Right where the
Right
pedal-
where the pedals connect to the wheel. Dummy.
He's talking about the connector on it.
The wires was bent so much, the insulation.
Well,
came
what are
apart,
your
the wires
thoughts
had-
on this, Falcon?
Is he even here?
Honestly, I know you guys would disagree with this. I want to see a restart.
It would be more interesting to see a restart, but for fairness sake, I think Arkwind kind of won that. Even if
Yeah.
fucking Anakin's wheel hadn't broken, or apparently broken, or whatever the fuck, it still would have came out to the same thing.
Have Wayne said anything about it, or?
I still feel like it should be a loss.
I mean, ask him for more details in DMs or some shit. Like, get him in here. Get him in here.
On this.
Good.
Okay, I'm moving Anakin in here.
I'm gonna have
Right,
little
and
moments of
Anakin.
breakdown.
So we have been talking about this, and we do think that, for fairness' sake, it would
What's
still
the
come
glitching?
to a loss.
Was it glitching throughout the run?
It was a little bit because there was times where I would press my brake pedal all the way and it wouldn't exactly brake. You would watch it go. If you're watching me right now and you have my HUD up, I would hit the brake and then the brake would reset and then come back. Same with the gas and clutch.
Yeah, no, I think that was a restart then. That was a hardware glitch.
It really
I've had
started
that happen
happening.
before to me.
It really started happening right on those S turns before the tunnel when I was hitting those walls.
Oh, before the tunnel, you're saying? So not. Okay,
No, it gave
Listen.
away. It gave away on that straightaway, but it was
Was
glitching through the whole race.
It was a hardware glitch, and the more you use something, the more stress it gets put under. So it was just slowly wearing down more and more and more until it finally wore down all the way.
okay.
And it doesn't help that I like to move in my seat so it moves the whole rig
Okay,
itself.
we'll vote restart then.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we had a little bit of confusion. I think from where we're sitting, it looked like you were 200 meters behind, and your wheel broken. Like, oh, need restart. Could have caught.
Oh no. All right.
Right, I'm sending
Here
you
we
back.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, well that makes a lot more sense than the 200 meters behind. I need reset
Yeah,
because I could have caught up.
I knew that there was something fishy about it because I was like, Anakin
Yeah.
wouldn't do something like that. I've just gapped him before and he just like took it on the chin.
Although I do have what is it, the stream. So if anyone really wants, they can go back and watch his inputs.
I was looking at his
I'm
inputs
pr-
and it looked
I was
kind of weird. That's
watching,
why I
yeah.
was expecting like a glitch.
Weird, really? I didn't think so.
I mean, like he would hold down his gas and then it would like it would be gone for like a millisecond and
It's
then
up,
go
it's up
back
to
and then be
you.
gone and then come back.
After
Well, look,
this race,
I think
we
if-
can go back.
Yeah, I think we'll finish this, then we can take a little intermission to go back at the stream and take a look.
Whatever
But
even
then-
was happening.
But if that is the case and he ends up winning, then what?
Then he went.
What, he gets disqualified or what?
No, that
If-
wouldn't be disqualified. I think then we'd have to consider possibly running it back with a fucking thing for Arkwind.
I mean, this technically is the rerun now.
I mean, if we went back there and it turned out his wheel was fine.
Also,
Yep.
he said it wasn't the wheel that was broken, it was the pedals itself. Or like the
Oh, yeah,
connector between the pedal and the wheel.
If you guys want to comment, I can go take a look back now if someone does want to see. Okay, well, yeah.
He said his wheel and pedals were not working.
I mean, he didn't. He said that after like everything gave out. Which actually, if
It
it was
doesn't
the-
correlate.
Okay, I'm watching the
Listen,
big
if it was-
crash.
Let me switch this so you can see over the top.
So, if it were just the wire or the wire connecting the pedals and the thing that were frayed, it wouldn't do anything to the steering. So,
Well, I think it's all connected. Like everything's powered off the wheel.
I'm not gonna. I mean, like that would only mean that the pedals wouldn't work and not the steering.
Okay, I mean,
maybe
rewatching
maybe
it back,
using, like, a motor
that
shit.
that crash, I can't see anything strange happening with the things there.
The inputs,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I said.
I'll be able to determine what happened if he just tells me what wheel he has.
I would also like to clarify, he said his wires are frayed. They do not work like this instantly with just electrical
You can put
tape.
electrical tape on them to put them all together. That's what happened.
Yes, but it does not clarify that they would be this stable when he just stated he moves around in his rig.
Electrical tape to like
Does
tape
not
them
matter.
together. If a wire is frayed, you can put them back together and it just works.
Put the logic in your head and think about it.
I mean, it is a little bit suspicious, but it doesn't mean that
That
like
is magically working fine after electrical tape, and he states he moves around.
he was literally sitting in that place for like 7 minutes, just like figuring shit out. Either that or he was faking it, which I mean, both are plausible.
At the end of the day, I'm not bothered. I'm just trying to state what I've said.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean,
I
I'm-
ain't biased either.
I think it could be working, but the question is, what did he do? Did he if he just chucked some electrical tape on it, then yeah, I'd be a bit fucking suspicious. If he possibly rejoined the wires and like twisted them back together,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but that still takes a turn.
he was sitting there for like a good 5 or 6 minutes just.
but this, yeah, and I would normally think that, but this is the guy that didn't know what a residual current device is.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you don't have to know what that is to.
Well,
Like,
if
I don't know.
You've
what
got
that
one in
is.
your home though.
Question:
Yeah, 'cause
isn't the
but I also
residential
have like a
is-
fucking microwave in my home. It doesn't know.
Isn't
I
the
don't
safety
think I
thing the
know how
one
it
that just
works.
reduces your voltage entering in?
A residual current device, it measures the voltage out, not voltage, it measures the amps out, amps in. If there's any difference, it shuts off the power, because it means you're losing
So
power somewhere.
It sorts out the voltage of the safety, like the amount you can have.
Well, it prevents it shorting out between the phase and neutral, just by checking those amps. I do think Arkwind's over pushing this a little. I think
I don't even see him.
he's a bit shaken after that first round.
Who?
Arkwind. Though he should have power on the straightaway and these later sectors, so it's certainly not over for him.
Yeah, this is Arkwind's. Anakin is going to take this. Such amazing commentary.
Yeah, well, there isn't much to commentate at this point, really.
We might as well have a conversation if the race is that interesting.
How's your day, Kaz?
It has been pretty good. I ate a pork.
Who would you prefer to go up against, Arkwind or Anakin?
Anakin.
Arkwind.
Rain would prefer to go up against Arkwind?
That'd be fun.
I mean, I'm talking about funness. Well, for funness, I'd say Arkwind, yeah, but for straight up winning, I'd say Anakin.
Yeah, but
Is
I
that
don't
reason-
give a toss about winning, personally.
Oh, I do.
Falcon, do you think that you can make it to the race with Kaz?
What?
Do you think you can make it to the race with Kaz? It means topping Texas Red.
No, I don't think so.
Do you think you can get him on Okawa uphill?
Maybe, but that's probably the only time that I can win, and for the rest of the maps, I probably would lose.
Well, what I would say,
Hello.
Sora, you're dead. Saka, you're dead. But Suchi, Miyogi, Fukutabi, Happo. I don't know about Happo, to be entirely honest.
No, it's Nexus is like pretty fast on Half-O.
He's pretty fast, but every time I've raced him, he's been getting around the 5.5.
I mean, he has like literally just gotten back from vacation.
Yeah,
So, I
but
mean,
he's probably working like training his ass off right now.
Well, it could be yours for the taking, though, Falcon.
Mm.
You might have to work hard, actually do some practice. Alright, and now... Okay, so... Place there, and... Okay.
Someone might have to stream it for him. I think I'm gonna call it.
Oh, do I need to stream my screen for this? For the other commentators?
You'll end up having to, yeah. I would like my sleep. I've done 4 to 5 AM nighters with you guys in the last 2 nights.
Okay.
Right,
Night.
I will share my screen for you all.
I still want to see the inputs though.
Alright, tell me when you're watching, Kaz.
I'm watching.
Can you let them know what it comes to?
Yep.
Mm.
Three
Tabi.
Suchi, right?
No, Tabi.
Tabi. Ugh.
And 1 uphill,
Yeah.
1 downhill, 2 uphill. Tabi uphill.
Uphill. Nighttime.
Daytime.
Rain.
Okay, daytime.
Clear.
Fog?
No, that's clear. Fogs are 9 and 10.
Oh, okay. 1 through 8 is rain.
Yeah, 1 through 8 is rain, 9 and 10 is fog, and then you got 90% chance for clear.
Yeah.
And you haven't let them know?
What? I'm not in the lobby.
Oh.
Yeah, I've left.
Alright, looks like it's just you and me, Falcon.
I mean, I could pop a monster. But I haven't eaten.
Does that mean you're gonna get going then?
Hell yes, 10 past.
Alright. Well, goodbye, Commentator Rain. We'll have to make do with this meth head we pulled off the street. Falcon, give us an oi.
Yeah?
Give us an oi.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Oi!
Boy.
Should I feel bad for treating this method this way?
No.
Yes.
Alright, it's... Oh, fuck, hang on. 50 for Tabi.
It's 50.
I think Arkwind's got a good chance here.
Yeah, no, Arkwind's gonna win.
Anakin
I mean-
hates this map with a passion.
Yeah, no. Can I see the stream sheet?
Go watch the YouTube stream, Kaz. I'm not tanking unless Falcon can stream it. I'm not tanking my internet for 2 streams.
It's gonna take internet?
Falcon, I don't have the best. Falcon, Kaz, I don't have the best internet at this point. Oh,
I mean, I don't see why this will
okay.
change anything.
I actually did
I don't see
forget
why-
that Anakin has the Civic in his back pocket.
Yeah.
Fucking Berserker, I don't see why using...
Falcon, can you stream it for him so he will stop?
Change anything. Like,
Yeah.
literally. I literally just don't know what will change. Just tell me why.
Because the internet I'm
feel like-
running on is really shit right now.
I mean, I don't see what switching windows to Toge Shikai will change.
No, well, I've already got Toga Shikai out.
It's so small. Nah, it doesn't even matter anymore.
I mean, I've got 2 monitors, guys.
Oh, well, why didn't you stream more?
Because my stream dies whenever I turn the settings up slightly. I think it's going to die from streaming to Discord and YouTube at the same time.
I mean, you were streaming. You're still streaming right now.
Am I?
So confused. No. Yes. That's why I was confused. You thought you weren't streaming that whole time.
No, I thought it wasn't. Hopefully that doesn't make the replay laggy as shit, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro. I was like, what is this man on about? You can't just switch windows to Toga Shikai since he's already streaming.
I mean, if you go back and watch the first 3 streams of the 1v1 tournament, you'll see what I mean. It's unpredictable, like it... Oh,
this is...
and Anakin just like... No penalty at all for the Civic.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my... I think...
Anakin, what the fuck?
That was terrifying seeing Arkwind just head straight for that pole.
Yeah. What is that flag on the side of his things?
The flag.
Is that
Arkwind.
the Philippines?
Well, Arkwind is from the Philippines, so I guess yes.
Okay. I didn't know that.
I mean, it's not over for... Well, yeah, I'll call it over for Anakin. Like, it's never over, but...
Civic has power.
The Civic has the power here, but Anakin does not drive Futatabi.
Yeah. This is Arkwind's game now. Good race.
Oh.
And he doesn't have a
on.
chance through these last 2 hairpins.
Yeah. Good race.
Alright, good
Okay.
race. I think well played by both.
Yeah.
And a 313.
I don't think that's specialist.
That is not specialist, that is 0.6 below specialist.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, I don't need to
we'll bring Anakin in for a post-race interview.
I'm gonna
Alright.
have little.
And Anakin, welcome. How are you feeling after that race?
Glug.
That happened.
Glug.
Huh?
Glug.
Oh.
Or
That couldn't have been worse.
how are you feeling for that,
Well,
Anakin?
you did fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
Futatabi certainly just wasn't your map.
No, it's not, but he did good.
And Arkwind is
He
too
did
nice for his own good right now. Saying, was it alright to block you on that final straight?
Yeah, that is Arkwind. But Arkwind did good. He did his best, and that's all that I care about.
Fair enough. Well, unfortunately, Anakin, that does mean you are out. But are you overall
Yep.
satisfied with your performance?
Yeah, there was a lot of people I beat that I didn't beat before, so I'm pretty happy with that.
If you had to pick one battle that you think was your best and one that you think was your worst, what would you choose?
Definitely that Arkwind one was my worst. I think my best would have been the one against Scooby.
Alright, fair enough. Well, unfortunately, Anakin, you are out. Any final comments you want to make on the tournament as a whole and your experience with it?
It's been a great tournament, but I'm excited to see Crow beat Zach.
Alright, well, we're still definitely going
No.
to see you around in commentators and in stream.
Bro, Zach is gonna beat the shit out of Crow, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, it's gonna be a good battle, but like, Zach is the experience, the technical, everything.
I think, again, it could come down to map. But I think the problem is that Zach has the S2000 there, whereas Crow is
Yeah, he's probably
solely
not gonna
FD.
use it though. He's honorable.
Yeah, and I'm sure you will be bullying him in the DMs if you see that.
Nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't let him live it down. But like, I know him. He wouldn't do that. He'd stay in the FD if the opponent is in the FD.
All right. Well, I mean, he certainly didn't against you on Happo.
Well, I mean, yeah, because he kind of knew what it was gonna happen. I wouldn't have forced him to use the Arc 7. I kind of understood that one.
Fair enough. Well, I suppose that brings us to the end of the stream. So thank you for watching. Any other final comments from the commentators?
Nope.
Alright, well, we have been your
Good race.
commentators, Zerka Games, Meth Head Australian Bogan, Kaz, and British. And we'll see you in the next race.
Bye bye.